Hey adventurers, welcome to the crew. I'm Sea Lord Janda, and this is my Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. In the last episode, we arrived at Caed Nua and began exploring it, and we're continuing that process in this episode. And over here, this looks like a library. It's full of angry ghosts.
Brave, does not fear me.
Wish everybody would please focus on killing the Phantom. Oh, well, it's gonna...
Hi?
Alright. We're fine.
Damn it!
No, Loth's not fine. Everybody else
I'm
is.
here.
He's got no health either. That's rough.
I'm here.
Spiders have taken up residence in the empty shelves. This does look to be a library. It doesn't look to be in any better shape than everything else. This map shows the Deerwood's old colonial borders. A settlement called New Dunreed is marked in the place of present-day Defiance Bay. Alright. So this is all just small side stuff. I think we need to head through that door that the ghost opened. Not the sort of the ghost, I don't know. The castle inhabiting spirit opened for us. Oh, hello, Mother.
Been out playing soldier again, have we? Go wash up and come help me shuck these peas.
An apparition of an elven woman with stringy hair tied back, tugging at a loose thread on her apron, a distant, hollow look in her eyes. She turns from you long enough to produce a basket that, like her, is shimmering and semi-transparent. And no complaints, you've got to eat your vegetables if you want to grow up strong and be a real soldier one day. Just like we agreed, right? She watches you at the corner of her eye.
Soldiers are important people. They defend the weak and punish the wicked. You're too young to understand now, but there are lots of wicked people. People like the man who murdered your father.
What happened to my father?
Before you were born, the Glanfathans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Adra rocks. That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. They got very angry, and so they came into our villages and killed many people. Your father was one of them.
I see.
That's why you'll be a soldier one day. To protect and to avenge. Why don't you go back out and play? I'll finish up here.
Okay, so she's deeply damaged by the death of her husband, clearly. Also, she's a several hundred-year-old ghost, so not entirely relevant. We are in the dungeons. The dungeons are full of spiders. Who could have seen that coming? Eloth, you need to stand way the hell back. Well, that's a lot of spiders. Alright. I also need to stand back. Either you go that way, Durance, you go that way. Kana, you... I will... try to support Ader by murdering all these little spiders. That's... so this is Durance, but Aloft, please try not to get murdered by spiders too much, eh? I'm gonna... this would burn Durance, but it would also burn a lot of spiders. Maybe I just go for it, and I try to have Durance run back before I...
Love.
Not sure that really connected. And Aloth died. Well, he'll get revived. Just give him a second. Mater, what are you fighting? Knock the spider over before you get stun locked. Holy Radiance. What does this do? Maybe it just takes a little... I'm not clear on how this casting stuff works. That worked.
But there's a lesson to be.
Oh, okay. So he does just have to get through a certain number. And then he can cast, I think, as many as he wants. He just has to cast them like every 3 or something. I think this is Thunder Clap or Thunder Wave or whatever. Oh, he can do this? That's interesting.
Stand still.
Huh. Little points now, but...
Get
They don't last
I'm
either,
here.
but oh well. Okay, Aloth has 1 health. We're gonna need to rest.
At once.
Another spider. I feel like this one was part of the same fight and we just ignored it. Or didn't trigger it somehow. The silver trails of slugs gleam inside the barrels.
Yeah!
Oh, nope, there's more. There's a lot more.
Grave thou.
Okay, Aloth, I legitimately need you to stay back and not die, please. Ader, if you will. Durance also. I will cast this.
That's for my
Probably
friends.
2 of them, so that's easy enough. Guns a lot of damage, just as many hits easily, which makes sense, really. Caeder's stuck back there. That's alright.
I'm here.
A lot of spiders here. In the dungeons. Doesn't seem to be anything worse than spiders does. Okay.
New orders, Lieutenant. Ready your squad.
Oh. What was that, Commander? What's up? A spectral man arrayed in armor and an officer's cloak studies a single sheet of paper. You can see straight through it to the ducal and Adir insignias on his breastplate. He seems to read over the page several times before looking up at you. When he does, his expression is unreadable.
There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch.
His voice falters and he shakes his head. The hand holding the paper drops to his side.
The instructions come from Admet Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't.
Ghostly sigh forms a mist in front of his lips.
It'll make this even shorter than the broken stone war, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts. I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight.
I think he's talking to the soldier who we met the mother of a minute ago.
I'm here.
However, it doesn't. I mean, it's clear that he's referring to what we read about the War of Blackened Trees, whatever. A lot of skeletons in this dungeon, guys. Not much of any value, which kind of makes sense because it's a dungeon, but, you know. You'd think the prisoners would have the grace to leave some... Oops. Would have the grace to leave some loot behind once in a while. Okay, it looks like those are stairs going down. I think we only have one more set of camping supplies, but Aloth is really hurt.
I'm here.
So we're gonna go ahead and camp here. No, can't camp here. What if I go back up the stairs? Because I kind of refuse to Aloth is gonna straight up die if we don't rest, so... Not here either? What if I go back outside? Okay, there we go. I could, I mean, I kind of just like having the damage reduction, but I could change some of these guys to heal multiplier. Ooh. That might be worth picking, actually. Although, it feels like maybe might be done with spirits, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it on damage reduction.
Yes?
Okay, it's dark, but that doesn't really matter. Because we're going underground anyway. Maybe we just can't camp indoors.
I'd be glad to.
Kinda makes sense, except... we can camp in dungeons, for sure. I feel like the dungeons of the castle are apparently not a literal dungeon for those purposes. Or not a metaphorical dungeon for those purposes. I don't know. Well, down we go. That's a weird head thing. Endless Paths of Caed Nua, level 1. Okay, that implies the existence of additional levels. Oh. Okay, clicking this map seems to indicate that we're in some kind of giant buried hand or something.
We'll take those farmers by surprise.
For you?
Almost time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now.
An elven man, with cheeks, forearms, and the cartilage of his ears smeared with indigo and blue paints, grinning wickedly beneath a thatch of wild hair.
Don't worry. Everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one wants it said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins.
The Rio? The ragged stripes of paint on his face twist as he laughs. You may not like them, but they're still our elders for now. A dead grey tooth peers from between his lips. That was clever, drawing the support of the community first. By the time you approached the Rio, they had no choice but to support us. There's no doubt you'll join their ranks one day, so long as no farmer's pitchfork fells you tonight.
The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words.
He reaches towards your cheek, but stops midway, his splayed fingers quivering as a tremor of doubt runs through.
You were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
Whoever he's talking
I'm
to
here.
is the one who provoked the raids that started this war, then. Or, I mean, not that started the war, but provoked this raid anyway. There's an S-Talk there, so there's a locked door. I feel like we still don't actually have anybody who has any good mechanics, really. 1, 1, 0. I guess Durance is kind of alright at it.
What?
I'm here.
What? I can do
Take a shot
that.
at it, Durance? Well. Might as well.
That's settled.
What? Oh!
No.
Is this
Keep
Mirabelle?
away from
I guess
us.
it is.
Leave us!
A large, liver-spotted man, barrel-chested and paunchy, cowers in the far corner of the room, his white hair a tangled, stringy mess. He covers his face and chest with trembling hands, unable to look in your direction.
Maybe we should come back later?
No. Are you Merveld? He looks up over his hand, the muscles around his eyes twitching, and begins whispering to himself in sharp hisses as though having an argument. Alright, I'm beginning to get a sense that Merveld is maybe not entirely stable. All at once, he stops shaking, a sudden calmness falling over him. His head tilts forward slightly, and he looks you dead in the eye like a cornered animal about to pounce. His voice turns suddenly raspy.
Wald isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit.
Oh, is he possessed or something? I am a watcher, buddy.
Mayor Wald will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
The old man turns his body away and has another muttered, sputtering argument facing the wall. When he turns back toward you, he's taken a confident stance and his chest is puffed out like a soldier's. A new strength enters his voice. Okay, he's either possessed or he just has, like, schizophrenia or multiple personalities or whatever.
Mayor Wald. Mayor Wald, whose touch is poison. Mayor Wald, who knows not his effect.
I was told I'm a watcher. And about a tablet of some worth after that? Once you two are finished, of course. Yes, kinda.
A window. Window to the ether, where spirits dwell. Hear and reach into it. Speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living, souls of the dead, an empath, and the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I. What the gods wanted of me, thought I. The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged.
This man has got some personality issues.
It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners.
What's that now?
Little I knew.
So Merveld, you seem to have, well, what's up with the spirits?
No, no! Forgive me! Forgive me!
He covers his mouth with his hand, his breath's convulsing, his eyes red and exhausted. So Merveld, you seem to have gone a little bit insane, yeah?
Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much. Too much to bear. An awakening.
Oh, that's exciting. How could Eloth's eyes narrow as he looks at the old man. How could a simple awakening have driven you to this? Oh, an awakening is when you remember your past lives. That's kind of fascinating. I could see that driving somebody insane, maybe.
Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times. Memory. Personality. Identity. Any might resurface. Or all.
Yes, I seem to be having a conversation with several of them at present.
Ghosts of the mind. Meowald has lost control. Meowald's body no more.
So, about the spirits I passed?
Spirits, and not spirits. Always whispering to Meowald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once Meowald awakened, he could not make them leave. Gave them more form, not less.
So, they're memories from previous
Troubled
lives?
memories, angry memories, pulling Meowald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder, how could they know?
So, why do they still trouble you?
My fault. All my fault. Soldier and marauder, soldier and marauder and Meowald. No forgiveness for what's past. No undoing what's done. No sleep. No sleep for the Watcher.
I think he's got PTSD because he did a bunch of war crimes in his past
War there
lives.
was all around. War of stone, war of tree.
He's talking about two different wars fought back to back, long time ago. The Broken Stone War and the War of Black Trees. The usual conflicts between locals and settlers getting out of hand, both of them. Some folks are still mad about what one side did to the other.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods. The gods' love. For their love.
Hey, so one of you was raiding a village? Mervald's voice becomes raspy and he's somewhere else in place and time, speaking to someone unseen.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this her to your bitch an heir that belongs in Air Glodfath.
Yeah, Mervald, that's not ethical, buddy. That's consent is critical, Mervald. Mervald cringes himself again, watching something he can't bear to see, shaking his head over and over. He wails. His soul is marked by flame, and those marks will never heal. His trial has broken him, but better that than to live in weakness. I'm not gonna call him a monster. Maybe he is, but... take your time. Go on.
The boy. The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for
Oh,
Marauder.
God.
Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier.
Oh, God. Is he saying that he impregnated the woman by rape and then got killed later in the raid and was reincarnated as the son? That's all kinds of messed up.
For the soul. A marauder's soul. Same soul. One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul.
I think that's what he's saying.
Raised in lies and vengeance. Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
raised for the fire?
You'll get no pity from me. The crimes of the Nine Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. But the gods are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn. Light it.
Yeah, that's... Wow, managed to commit war crimes on both sides, Mervold. Impressive. Elof looks at the old man in horror. Bay the usher's crooked palm. I don't really understand that, but it sounds like a gods preserve us kind of thing. Merwold's shoulders slump. He rocks back and forth, agitated. He mutters to himself, oblivious to your presence.
Soldier and marauder, lies and vengeance, and dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for?
I don't know if we're meant to know what for, buddy.
How little we know.
So how do we tell a spirit and a memory apart?
Fragmented our memories. Stuck in time. Mindless, cruel, never far.
That's fair. Memories are just like partial.
Oh,
So I've been seeing a lot of these.
No. You too. You too.
I don't know if I've been seeing memories that look distinctly like they were my past lives. Just I've been seeing a lot of spirits around. Maybe in our dreams, yeah. All at once, in spite of his abject misery, his expression changes to one of utmost sympathy. Poor man, poor man.
They will take you too.
It's very random what's voiced and what isn't. I knew there was something off about you when I met you, but this sounds serious. So you're saying I'm going to end up like you?
So fragile the Watcher's mind. So real his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep?
So how would I have been awakened?
You were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives, they dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their own. Meyerwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood and screams.
So any way to make these go away?
Always
Clearly
there.
not, or we wouldn't be standing here being
Always
insane.
remembered. Can't forget, can't unsee.
I didn't just remember. Someone caused this. They wore masks and spoke of books and keys and a queen. There was a man there who seemed familiar to me.
Keys of lead, books of burden, queens that were. Known to me are they, the leaden key.
So we're saying the cult is called the Leaden Key? The Leaden Key. Seems to me we share an enemy, Sea Lord Janda. Assassins and Watcher Wakers both. They certainly keep busy. Oh. So what do we know about this Leaden Key?
Secrets, and deceptions, and schemes. Who knows their answers? Not they. Not they. Crossed them before. Hatred of Watchers, hatred and fear. Much we see. Threat to secrets.
So the Leaden Key are trying to keep secrets that we might unravel? That's very vague, but kind of explains it.
Woodica, goddess, crown shattered and body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder. Bearer of justice. But whose?
So they serve the goddess Boudica, who is maybe not in good shape. I'm guessing they could not undo it, but do you know where I might find them?
City of Defiance. Never far from the Queen.
Okay, they're in Defiance Bay, but I don't feel like... There might be a literal queen in Defiance Bay, but I'm not sure the goddess is. Maybe there's a temple or something.
Many secrets do they keep. Unawakened? Mayhap. Who else if not they?
Yeah, it feels like a very long shot, but Alright. I mean, I guess
Sleep well. Sleep well.
it's the only thing we can follow up on, really.
Hold. I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
You are very much confusing me with someone from a past life, Mervold.
Your betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Gallowayne's tribute this night. I have asked the elders for the honor of claiming your head as my first trophy, and they have granted it. Beg for the Seeker God to grant you a quick death.
Okay, seems like we might have to take care of Mervold now. I'm just gonna hit him with, like, a nice ray of fire immediately. I don't know what kind of magic he might have or anything. I think we're just gonna go ahead and shut that down right away. Ader, if you could go for the Wind Blight. Durance, you go for the other Wind Blight. And maybe Holy Radiance, you shoot that one. Aloth, you probably... Probably also shoot that one.
It's no use!
Is Mervold immune to being on fire? Probably something else was immune. The spirit, maybe. Oh yeah, there's a flame blight. That'd be immune. Okay, Ader needs to not be on the front line. Aloth and myself backwards, please. Ader and Durance forwards, please. Ader, could you knock Mervold down, maybe? Ow. Where are we taking all this damage from? Ader is just stuck behind us for some reason.
Hey.
There we go. Ader, could you please knock him down? Thank you. Now everybody else. Doesn't really have a spell that heals himself, huh? Kinda needs it though.
Yes?
Attend to the priest!
Stand together!
There we go. Okay, well. Oh, damn it, Durance was knocked out. There's a change in the air of the keep. What was thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Merwold's body lies inert. You can feel this soul lingering there, uncertain. There's something unique about this soul in this place. A bond formed in decades of inhabitants and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you. As though even in death, the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. Oh, I don't know what the Speaker to the Restless is, but it sounds fun. In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope. Ghostly and alive, its frayed ends writhing like tide pool anemones, and you find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strands. Well, like, clearly options 1 and 3 are probably the optimal ones, but I'm not trying to be evil here. I think we'll just sever the rope and let him pass from the world. Strand by strand, the connections fly apart like the overstressed strings of some ethereal instrument. With the tearing of the final string, the rope becomes liquid and dissolves from your awareness. Merwold's soul hovers near you, a vortex of strife and discord, but there's something else there beneath it. Something like relief. His soul passes through one of the walls and is gone. Alright, I think we did a good thing.
I'm here.
Let's loot his corpse, though. Okay, he had a grimoire. He had fireball. Yeah, that hurt, I think. Take that. He had a primal flame. Primal wind, I think those are from his spirits, actually. He has 8 silver luces. Nothing that spectacular, other than his grimoire. A worn book lies on the table, its pages filled with nonsensical scrolls. Oh, well, I kind of brought Ader to speak with Mervald, and it didn't go well. The sickly, sweet smell of rot rises from this half-eaten fruit.
A simple test.
Ooh.
That's settled.
Oh. We were able to unlock that. Excellent. Damn. 29 golden Adiran sellings. The equivalent to the Deerwooden Duke, equal in size and value, and that's worth like something on the order of 300 coppers right there.
A simple test.
Ooh, he doesn't have enough mechanics to unlock this one without a lockpick, though.
I'd be glad to.
It's a shame we haven't found the dedicated rogue yet, like, honestly.
You cannot wait that older set? I don't want to discuss it.
Oh yeah, why does Aloth still have... We haven't gotten anywhere to the bottom of why Aloth has, like, multiple personalities. Oh boy, more spiders. Okay, hold on. Ader. Endurance. Forward. Maybe he should be a tank, too. Like, we could have him just use his sword. We have a lot of ranged units.
How may I help?
Oh well. We've got a nice doorway to defend here, as long as we have that. Oh, this is what I just got. I can speak directly to my enemies and cause... I assume this basically causes frightened, yeah. Fill them with dread of what awaits them in the wheel. That's sort of a disturbing psychological assault.
How may I help?
For it. Ader knocked the spider down. Somebody else would actually shoot it. Oh, great. Okay.
Yes?
Yeah, as long as we get a good choke point, these spiders and things are no problem. That's dead Zorips, or basically kobolds, as I've determined, but... Oh, hell, there's live Zorips. Alright. Ader, you can shoot those. Everybody else, you wanna shoot those? Ader, maybe you knock one down. And we'll hit him with a little of that.
I'm here.
Yeah, Zorip's not that tough. Key. Wonder if this was how to bypass wasting all those lockpicks on getting into the door where, Amethysts.
At once.
Getting into the door where Mervald was. Cobblestones and bricks are bound to the rusted old cart by thick spider webs. Here. Gloves which grant restore light endurance. The potion of eldritch aim. That's a magic door. This crate has fine flail, potion of minor endurance, and 36 golden dukes. There's a lot of cash in this dungeon. Alright. There's that whole door that we didn't go through. I feel like... And there's there. I don't know. So what's up with the magic door? A shimmering wall of energy extends across this doorway like a curtain. It repels forward movement with unnatural force. Oh, the voice in the throne room upstairs. Yeah, that might be able to tell us more. Actually, good thought. Found more spiders. Ader, go beat the spiders up for us. Durance, you can help a little. Everyone else, please stand back and just cast magic at the spiders. Or shoot them, whatever you want. It's a lot of big spiders there.
I'm here.
Moth, would you go for that? I'm gonna go ahead and cast an actual spell on that spider because it's uncomfortably close to us. Either you knock one down. That helped. You three all. No? Okay. You three would all focus on getting rid of this one and you two. Alright. Spiders, not bad. We haven't yet really been in severe peril from spiders. Skeleton with a... I don't know, it refused to ever identify itself. I'm pretty sure it was just a highly generic sword, though. Yeah, it's probably just that sword.
At once.
Okay, so that we can't get in there. Wood beetle. That's a big damn beetle. One of them is actually a stone beetle. Oh, that's a real big beetle. Alright, Ader, go tank the big beetle. Durance, maybe you go for the... Oh, hell, it burrows. Oh, but it just burrowed to right there. That was dumb on its part. Go for the Radiance, and... Why can I not Arcane Assault? Alright, well, I'll do it.
I'm here.
Please just beat down the large beetle. It's very durable, but it's not doing very much damage to Ader, so. There we go. The gun does a lot of damage. Beetle shells, 12 copper pieces. The segmented armor-like shell of a very large beetle. Yeah, it was pretty big. Okay, we skipped this
test.
room. Alright, well done. Okay, there's more beetles behind this door. Ader, you stand in the doorway. There's 4 wood beetles in here. Durance, if you get up there, and maybe a little Holy Radiance. Everybody else, just that and that. Okay, yeah, looks like that hurt. The wood beetles are pretty durable, but not as much as the stone beetles, as their names kind of imply.
Following your lead.
Anna, could you get an angle to actually shoot me? There we go.
Your turn.
There we are.
Absolutely.
More beetle shells. Oops. Did I hit take all there? I must have. 2 moonstones, 25 copper apiece. Moonstone derives its name from its moonlight-like luster and is sometimes collected by Andra's gift-bearers, who associate the stone's presence in the world with the legends of Andra's love affair with the moon. And 10 golden dukes. There's a lot of money down here. Significantly more than most of the dungeons we've been in. What's this? Ripple sponge. Oh, that's right. This is, a drug, basically.
I'm here.
You've been there, right? rock. Crate with 224 copper pans, which is actually less than most of those gold things we've been finding, but still pretty solid. Alright, let's go this way, I guess. Oh, it's full of looters and gold packed knight. This is not the first gold packed knight we've encountered. I don't know what their deal is, but they seem to be not good. Oh, that's fun. Alright, everybody who's not frontline, can you please not be on the frontline? Damn, Aloth just got shot for a ton of health, I'm pretty sure. Oh well. Right, Durance cast that. Aloth, maybe I need to burn a spell or two here.
Breathe.
Jesus. Ader? Is the Gold Pack Knight dead, or where'd they go? Ader finished that looter off. Durance, go for that one. Oh, the Gold Pack Knight's right there. Damn. Okay. Hit him with the big lance of pain then. Oh, god damn it, Aloth. Who's he targeting? Him? Well, he's pretty durable at least. Thinking that this causes friendly fire damage, so we should probably not. Maybe we just hit the knight with, yeah, that might be overkill. Hit the knight with just that. See if he wants to, would care to just die. Ooh. And yeah, summon some skeletons. What the hell's the third skeleton? Oh, here it is. Durance, go. Well, he kinda does better when he's close to the party, though. I would have him cast this, but he's the only one who's really injured. Now he's gonna be super... Ader. Knock this looter over. At least there's a skeleton to help him out. Damn it, he's in big trouble.
No!
Why?
Alright, Durance is down. But so is the Gold Pack. Let's hit this guy with the ray of fire.
Breathe.
Okay, that looter's dead. Aloth, could you please stop this guy from killing me? You target the damn subordinate. I don't need endurance that much, though. But if I just hit him with my book,
I'm here.
didn't really work.
It's on me. not getting through me.
Following your lead.
Okay, he's dead.
Your
We're
tail
gonna win
ends
this.
here.
Just, damn. Bit of a difficulty spike.
Yes?
A hood, a nasal helm, which none of these helmets actually have stats. Some sveff, and a lockpick.
Certainly.
Oh, and this guy is separately. Padded cap. And here's a corpse with a frog helm. Another lockpick and 9 copper skeets. Alright, we are all rather low on health. Not. Oh, hell. Did we not? I guess we came through that door.
Great.
Alright, Ader. Endurance. You guys have got to be the ones to fight these. Everybody else, make sure you're standing back.
Not fear me.
Okay, Olaf, I'm not loving how close you are to the spiders.
Hey.
Shoot the spider. Endurance, if you would shoot that, I'm not loving their attempts to just bypass our...
Yes?
Okay. Spiders still not as dangerous as the
I'd be glad to.
looters were. Can we get in here? Oh yeah, we can via here. Did I loot this? Oh, I never did. A turquoise worth 12 copper and 96 copper skeets. Okay, so I think we've explored everything except this room, although there could be a lot more over here still. I should save. I haven't in a while. Well, I don't know when the autosave was, but... I don't know why, but this large empty room just gives me bad vibes. Yeah, it's just a spider. There are web sacks, that's usually a bad sign. Weathered and covered with a dull patina, this elaborately carved pillar appears far older than the surrounding structure. Interesting. More of that. Alright, everybody blast that spider. What the hell's that? That's a really fucking big spider. I don't think we're in combat with it. So let's take care of these little spiders first, and then let's make sure we're
I'm here.
in the formation we want to be.
Hey.
Okay, we're in combat now. Do not let the big spider past you guys. Is the big spider a ranged combatant? I don't know if that's better or not, honestly. Let's hit it with a bit of that.
I'm here.
Cast that, and you shoot the big
Follow
spider.
your
Why has everybody just done that? Hitter, I need you to be up by the big spider.
Not to.
Damn it, endurance.
What? Listen to him anymore.
Aloth. And you. kill the little spider. I'm still casting despite getting it. Oh, holy shit, it ate her so fast. Aloth hit it immediately with a necrotic lance. Me. Use second wind. Maybe use the Grimoire Slam on it. That kind of bought me a little bit of time. What if I charmed it? That would be hilarious, but probably would not work. We could try Crucible of the Soul.
I feel
God damn. Could I have the skeletons, please? Thank you. Please mob that. And Aloth, I need you to use actually, that might work. Because these spiders should hopefully be inflicting a bunch of wounds. I mean, not the spiders, the skeletons. And then immediately cast that also. And you...
Putting us down! Your tale ends here!
Whew. That was a little close for comfort.
I'm here.
Big spider did a lot of damage. Oh, but it had a unique dagger. And a venom sac. Wait, react. A one-handed stiletto. 3 damage reduction bypass, 20% of damage restored as endurance, and it's damaging 1, so plus 15% damage. Oidhriacht once belonged to a prominent military instructor in the capital city of Adir. The instructor was a cipher whose gifts were seldom used by his empire, and he grew frustrated at his superior's inability to see the potential of ciphers to perform key missions that no other force would be capable of. He began making his opinion known, and over time the opinion became more subversive and radical, until at last his unsanctioned activities got him charged with treason. The officer and crew that came to detain him, however, underestimated him as much as the Empire had, and with only this blade and the talents of his mind, he slew his would-be captors. He fled the city and embarked on a life as a duelist, obsessed with proving his potential to any who would question it. In the end, his life ended in the manner that the lives of duelists typically do. The potential he often spoke of would remain just that. The knife still bears his psychic imprint, and the wielder will often get flashes of the maneuvers the original owner performed in order to deliver the killing blow to his opponent. Some regard this as a curse, but many find value in it, and use such experiences to better realize the knife's potential. Were it not for evidence of heavy use about the handle and pommel, Oidhriacht would seem new, its cutting edge perfectly beveled and honed without a single nick along its length. Okay, good dagger. It's a shame we don't have a rogue yet.
Absolutely.
It's not like I'm excluding them deliberately. We have not found one. The only way we'd have one is if I was one. Oh, tiny spider. Far smaller than its wilder cousins, this pocket-sized spider has surprisingly alert little eyes. It circles around to look up at you whenever you approach. Pet spider. Fantastic. Not going to use it instead of the dog, but it's a pet spider. Do we go further? I feel like that was maybe the boss, so... This is what was on the loading screen, a giant head thing. A screen like this. Okay, this ladder goes up. I feel like if there's additional levels, which it implied there were, there'd be down. Thanks for watching, adventurers. New parts will be up every other day, or you can watch live on Twitch. If you did enjoy the video, consider leaving a like or subscribing. Have a nice day, adventurers. This is Sea Lord Janda, signing off.